Hey foodie friends, I went to Walmart the other day and saw this Louisiana crawfish. Or crawdads, how do you say it? And it's actually from Louisiana. A lot of times they'll say Louisiana style, but they're really from Asia somewhere, and they're kind of the really hollow, plain, pasty, icky ones. Now after I bought these, I then Googled to see what their reviews were, and people didn't seem too happy with it, but let's just see what it's all about. And it even says a product of Louisiana, and it's already seasoned. So I'm just gonna lightly boil it in some water, or you can steam it, but you don't wanna cook it because it's already pre-cooked. Just kind of like the Alaskan crab legs, a lot of times you get them pre-cooked. You just wanna reheat them. I just opened them, and they're almost still frozen, but I've thawed them somewhat because they do come frozen at Walmart. And they smell pretty good. It smells like your typical Louisiana Cajun type seasoning. Wow. And some of them are like monsters. Let's cook them up. So while these are heating up, I gotta tell you, the sodium level is not bad at all. The sodium for a serving is 150 milligrams. For the whole package, it says 350 milligrams, which is not what I expected. I figured it'd be 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Okay, here they are, piping hot, but not overcooked, just reheated. All right, here we go. So I've got my melted butter, real butter, but you can use whatever. Got a mixture of what was in the pot here. I think I found this monster guy. We're gonna eat him. He feels nice and heavy. Some of these feel kind of light. And I've noticed the lighter the color, it seems like the lighter the crawdad. And I can't really tell from the smell how they smell right now because they have seasoning on them. So enough jibber jabber, let's give it a try. Not sure how you eat your crawdads or crawfish or crayfish. How do you say it? This poor little guy, he's only got one claw. And sometimes you can eat the claws if they're big enough. Just depends. There's not a lot going on in there. Oh, there's a good amount of meat on that claw. Let's dip that in the butter. So far it's okay. Very lightweight though. There's a ton of different ways to open the tail. Sometimes I just split it in half and pull it, but this one's so light that I think I might be able to just pull the meat right through the front. Let's see. No, okay, I don't want to rip it, but I'm just going to crack it like that. Now I can definitely get the meat all out. See? Some people eat all that stuff. That's the poop. You don't really want to eat that. I just kind of pull it out. Boing. I want to make sure, just like a shrimp. I just clean that stuff out. All right, let's see what it's like. I have to say, that's not bad. That's better than I expected after reading some of these Google reviews. Well, let's try another one. Oh, also, some people like to kind of get in there and eat the stuff on the inside. I've done that time to time, but it's a little weird for me. It's like his, I don't know. We don't want to know. Let's try this big monster here. I'm just gonna go and break the tail just a little. Oop. Well, I broke it too far. Oh, I see what's going on because he's a little mushy. So this one's a little on the mushy, a little soft side. Take that stuff out. I mean, it's still very meaty. I mean, it smells okay. It's kind of like a, not a very strong smell. Dip it in some butter. Although the meat was a little bit soft, it was fine. It's a flavor that I've never had before, and I've had not a lot, but enough Louisiana flavored crawdads to kind of get a feel for what it should taste like. But everybody's seasoning is a little different. A lot of people make it themselves. I'm going to be brave and see what the inside tastes like. Honestly, what that tastes like to me is wood. Like fresh wood you would get from Lowe's or Home Depot, and you ground it up and it just tastes, kind of smells like wood. Now, let's give one more try. But these are better than I thought they'd be, but they're not the most amazing things ever. If I got them without seasoning and then you could season it yourself, I think it would be probably the most enjoyable that way. Let's give this last guy a try. Give it just a little bit of a crack. The idea is to pull it and leave. You could probably pull it either way out. Let's see. Why does he come out this way? No, he didn't come out that way. Just try to finagle. There we go. However you could get it out, and a whole piece is always better. And again, some people eat the whole thing, but on the inside, you never know what's waiting. This one happens to be clean, so we'll eat the whole thing. This one feels good. It's nice and solid. That one actually tasted really good. So I just wonder if is the seasoning deeper in some than others. I made sure to just reheat it. I didn't boil them to death. I didn't want to boil the flavor out of it. Let's see if we can get this little claw going here. So if you're in a place you can't really have them shipped to you, you can't catch them fresh, I'm thinking the ones from Walmart are fine. I mean, if you're a crawdad crayfish connoisseur, you might be really picky about it. But honestly, these are better than I had hoped for. If you look back a ways, you'll see a couple different crawdad videos that I did where I tried whole crawdad, a different brand. I tried picked crawdad, and sometimes it didn't go so good. So I think this isn't bad. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's good. So for any of you that have tried this particular brand, it might be sold at other places other than Walmart, but let me know what you thought, or give it a try and let me know what you think. I think it's really good. I'm surprised. Remember, I didn't do anything to it because it came with its own seasoning, but you can give it some rinsing and then maybe put your own seasoning, even a little sugar in, and see what you like. And they're a good size too. There's not very many small ones in there. So for the price I paid, I think it's a pretty good deal. Gail says, if you like this video, it would be a huge honor for you to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.